Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And with the bulk of the season still ahead, let's take a look at how the power rankings are starting to come together. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
When I look at San Antonio, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. We've got Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle. Then it's MP, and it's Vassell in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. We're just a few games into the new year, Doris. How important is it for a team to start off strong?
I think, B.A., it's hugely important. What we've learned historically is that the first 20 games are a good indicator for success. And obviously, if you're younger, can your confidence waver if you get off to a tough start? Veterans can absorb it a little bit better. But to me, those first 20 games, big time important.
Now here's Brooks. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Fox outside. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from three-point range.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, great D that time from MP. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuff. We'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Williams. 17 points in his last outing. From 10 feet away, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Back to MP. Pass to Vassell. Screen by MP. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Vassell outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. To the middle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
I just love the ball movement.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Williams with it. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Holmgren. Tries it from 19. Count the basket.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
San Antonio leading by 9. MP looking around. And here's Fox. Wembanyama screen. Fox finds MP. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Jacks up a 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. The three from Holmgren. And it's MP with a rebound. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 17-5 run. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer, Fox connects from downtown. Fox has got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thunder trail by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Now Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Covered by Wembanyama. 16 feet out. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
San Antonio leading by 15. MP outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Brooks a screen on Hartenstein. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs score.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
MP outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Brooks. The three is up. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort with it. Hartenstein with it. And here is Williams. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's MP. Pass to Castle. Now here's Wembanyama. Brooks outside. Back to Wembanyama. Fires from deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Thunder trail by 21. Dort outside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Fox the pass to MP. Pass to Vassell. Back to Brooks. To the inside. Here's Fox. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got 11 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Dort outside. Now Holmgren. The three is up. Vassell with the rebound. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Here's Wembanyama. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Caruso. Dort finds Holmgren. Drills it from deep. 7 points in the game.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Brooks from outside. The Thunder with the rebound. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now here's Paul from downtown. That's good. Brooks for three. MP's got 6.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Hartenstein. Covered by Wembanyama. Here's Caruso. Brooks with the rebound.
Good snatch, MP.
MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Wembanyama. Launches it. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Dort outside. Over Castle. The shot by Dort, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. There's the 3. And Castle with the 3. Castle's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Caruso. No points yet. Looking to end the run. And it's Holmgren missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the paint. Paul for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Holmgren. Caruso outside. 4-3. And it's Holmgren missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
The Thunder with another miss. And Brooks has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And it's Holmgren missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. This one for 3. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Hartenstein. Holmgren's got 10 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Back to Paul. Brooks outside. Launches a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
Vassell against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Uses the glass on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's MP. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. San Antonio on top, just dominating this one. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We've got Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams, and it's Caruso in at the three. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. And the Thunder shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Paul against Williams. Pass to Barnes. Johnson with it. And Williams over to help. Outside Paul. Now Barnes. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 13.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And Mike.
Here's Fox. Look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Caruso. MP's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. And that one misses. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, B.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. He's got 12.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Pass to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Wiggins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
MP against Wiggins. Outside Johnson. Now here's Fox. MP, the pass to Johnson. Back to MP. The kick out to Johnson. From behind the arc. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Joe on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Wiggins. Let's go with a three. Rebound by San Antonio. Brooks has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he gets the bucket.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Dort outside. Fires the three. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Inside. Here's Dort. And again, unable to change momentum here. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to Johnson. MP outside. Back to Johnson. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Hartenstein with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And a nice finish on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
MP outside. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Brooks. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. 16 points for him.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Pass to Castle. Back to MP. Here's Sohan. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Fox. Fires the 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. Kept alive. Outside for Dort. Fires for 3. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Sohan outside. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Here's Dort. Misses off the right iron.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Castle. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Wiggins drives in. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Joe. And it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Paul for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Holmgren. Second chance effort. Oh, MP with a block. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Paul, the open look. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The drive by Dort. Holmgren finds Caruso. Dort for 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Brooks outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Soft touch off the glass.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. Back to Caruso. Now Holmgren from the arc. Holmgren with another miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Holmgren against MP. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Brooks against Holmgren. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Castle. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Brooks drops them both. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Hartenstein in the post. Wembanyama on him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he makes both free throws. Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Castle for 3. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Brooks outside. From deep, Wembanyama, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so the San Antonio Spurs making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the San Antonio Spurs. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning on mid.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling, but look, this is where they felt.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
But one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Dort outside. Here's Holmgren. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brooks finds Wembanyama. Up top, Brooks. Left side, Wembanyama. Oh, it's Pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And the big finish by Holmgren.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. MP outside. Pass to Fox from deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Vassell against Williams. And it's MP with a rebound. Brooks has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Vassell. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Shoots from 12. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Wembanyama. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Wembanyama's got 27.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Holmgren. They need this. Rebound by San Antonio. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Over Castle. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to Vassell, to the paint. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now Holmgren. 17 points in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Pass to Castle. Brooks with it. And here's Vassell. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Vassell outside. The free ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's Oklahoma City now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
San Antonio shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Brooks outside. Pass to Castle, puts up a three. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Dort outside. The three from Holmgren. Rebound by San Antonio.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Outside for Brooks. Clock at 6. Pass to Vassell. The three. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah and take on the Jazz. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, with the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Outside, Williams. Dort, a screen on Vassell. Pass to Holmgren. A shot to stop the run. He buries it from 3. Holmgren's got 20.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
The 12th overall pick in 2022, Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder, Doris.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major...
And again, another assist.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him. Just unreal, guys. Here's the pick. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Out left to the wing. Now Dort. Outside, Williams takes a three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Vassell outside. Pass to Brooks. Takes the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Holmgren. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
From deep, MP. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone. And Oklahoma City shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. There's a screen. Williams from long range. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Hits a three-pointer. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Jalen Williams lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Vassell finds Fox. MP with it. Give him 31 now. And another dime for him.
He's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible. Hartenstein a screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's Fox. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
The shot by Dort, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Fox.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly.
And again, another assist.
His passing has just been magician-like all game.
Over and over, he just knows where to find the open man. Now by himself for third most assists in a game all time. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
Yeah, there's a competitive toughness to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He comes right back with a three of his own.
MP outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over MP. And it's Holmgren missing.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Wembanyama, screen on Holmgren. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. And the bucket is good. Wembanyama's got 37.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. And he can't bank that one in. Brooks, the pass to Fox. Down low. Screen by MP. Fox finds Brooks. Here's Castle. There's the triple. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen. Screen on Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. San Antonio on top, delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like...
Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Joe. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Brooks is checked in. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. The free throw drops for Caruso. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good ups.
Yet another assist.
This is a passing display for the ages. Beautiful.
The dimes keep piling up, and he is now tied for the second most assists ever in a single game. Johnson against Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Defense is right there. Hartenstein, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Paul passes to MP. The kick out to Paul. Brooks with it. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Outside Paul. Screen by MP. Another possession, another assist.
My goodness, he is putting on a playmaking masterclass, and he has outmatched his previous high, a new NBA record for the second most assists in a single game.
He is the man you want at the controls. All the right decisions. Picks apart the defense with the greatest of expertise. Knocks it loose. And here's Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. Hartenstein with a screen on Barnes. The Thunder with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely.
And another dime for him.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even all time for the top spot.
Easily one of the best passing performances we've seen. Caruso up top. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Paul. To halt the run, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And that one drops for him. MP's got 33 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Dort finds Caruso. The three-pointer off the mark. And Brooks has got the ball here for San Antonio. To the middle. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And here's Holmgren. Shoots over Paul. The rebound by MP. Granted, It seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers. Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Left side, Paul. To the inside. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Caruso outside. Brooks with the rebound. And San Antonio has possession. Sohan, the pass to Brooks. The kick out to Paul. Here's Johnson. MP outside. Pass to Paul. MP outside. Johnson on the wing. The three. No luck on that one. Oklahoma City shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Pulls in another board.
He's having as dominant a game on the boards as you will ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very high bar. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in the quarter.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Brooks lays it up and banks it in.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go. So we see the Spurs taking the dub.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now. Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting... Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work.